So we're going to go over why mortgage rates spiked like they did. Look at the adjustable rate mortgage. It's higher. It's higher than the fixed rate. That's insane. But we're going to try to make sense of why the market's up 600 points, why the bond market, well, it's recovering a little bit. Oh, hold on. Let me refresh this because this thing is going probably bonkers behind the scenes. Let's look at our active windows. Let's see what the market's doing right now. The MBS market is down 15. So that means mortgage rates are continuing to go up. We had some numbers come in from the on the economic calendar that we have for this week, and it actually showed inflation coming down more than analysts expected. So why is this all taking place? Well, that's what we're going to try to answer in today's video. So my name is Dan Frio, where I do this report actually 2 times a day to inform you guys what's going on in this arena. We focus in on real estate, but this all plays a role in everything that you're going to do. And what we try to focus here in on is the financing of real estate, because I'm actually a mortgage loan officer. I'm federally licensed. I'm licensed in all 50 states as well as Puerto Rico. I'd love to be able to assist you if you get to the point where you're looking to buy that first house, maybe to buy that first investment property, or maybe looking to refinance. Well, you should have done it 2 weeks ago when I told you to, but at these rates, you might want to hold a little bit, but check in. You still might be able to save some money there. But we're going to try to talk about today is we had inflation numbers come out. Let's get over to the headlines that we're seeing right through here. Dow Jones jumped 600 points. White House optimistic about a China wants deal on the tariffs. But if you dig down to the numbers, we're going to look right through here. There's a lot of information that just came out recently, and it's getting the little captions down here, but this would have been complete headline news if this was out 2 weeks ago. Let's look at the inflation numbers. We had wholesale prices actually go down. If we go to our economic calendar, well, let's get over to Rick Santelli and get his take on the market. Well, let's go over to here because I already have him queued up over here, because if we go there, it's going to show you some commercials. So let's get over to Rick Santelli. Let's have him give you all the information on the inflation numbers that we got today. Now, today what we got is producer inflation. So the thought is producer inflation then rolls over to consumer inflation, then rolls over to us. So the producer inflation, what's it doing? Because we know tariffs are going to be inflationary. How long they're going to last, nobody knows. But we know they're going to be temporarily inflationary. So is our inflation numbers coming down? Are they coming down maybe even more? We got energy down quite a bit. We got other things down quite a bit. So could we actually be driving down inflation further than we expected? And then the tariffs maybe not make as much effects on the markets. That's my thought on some of these. Maybe sometimes I look at the glass half full, maybe all the time, where most people look at it as half empty. So let's get over to Rick Santelli, get his take on this. You're going to be surprised at a lot of these numbers that he's coming back with. So Rick, take it away, buddy.
We're just seconds away right now from March PPI data. I want to get straight over to Rick Santelli.